It's that time of the month again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's that time once again. DCBS has sent me this beautiful box full of comics. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Here's the box for May 2024. If you guys are new to this channel or if you haven't ordered from DCBS before, this is what the box looks like. It's been pretty much the same size box that I've gotten every single month, and the size of my order has fluctuated from like a dozen comics to like 3 dozen comics. So I think it's pretty standard fare. They just pack it a little bit more if you have less comics. I don't know if they would send you 2 boxes if you had much more than what the box could fit, or if there is an actually bigger box, but this is what it looks like. So let's get to opening that. Alright, let's take a look at all the comics we got. As you can see, they do have a packing list. I usually don't review my packing list before the comics arrive. Just kind of like to open it up and see what I get and be somewhat surprised, even though I'm the one who ordered all these comics. But it has been a few months since I've ordered them, so it is somewhat of a small surprise. Alright, let's take a look at what we have first. Here we have House of Slaughter, Alabaster. It's trade paperback number 4. Nice quality paper. Not sure if you guys can tell on the camera. So I'm not reading this one. My wife is reading the Something is Killing the Children and House of Slaughter storyline. But yeah, that one's number 4. So I've been picking these up for her. It's been a couple months since I ordered this one, I think. Next up, we got Green Arrow number 11, Joshua Williamson. Next up, Penguin number 9. Power Girl number 8. So it looks like it's a House of Brainiac tie-in issue. Next up, World Tree number 9. Okay, whoa. It's get pretty violent on some of these pages, and some nudity. Love the colors in this though. It's really nice art in here. Next up we got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, number 14. From Jason Aaron. And I think this one ends at 15 if I'm not mistaken. Dawn Runner number 2. This one, I haven't read this one yet, and I don't know, I think I did get number 1 as well. It just looked kind of cool. Premise seemed interesting, but I haven't read this yet, so I'm really excited to dive into this one. Let's find out what it's about. It's with Ram V. Who I read a couple of his issues on Detective Comics, and I kind of like his style, and like the art on this looked pretty cool. Premise looked interesting, so interesting to find out what that is about. Next up we got TMNT 150. I think I double dipped on this cover. I'm pretty sure because I did get this from my LCS. But that's cool because it's a super thick one, and I'm gonna try to get one of these signed by Kevin Eastman at one of his conventions this year. Next up we got the Nightwing Annual. Transformers number 7. This one's looking kind of interesting. I really just love the art on this thing. It's just really kind of edgy, kind of very like cartoony, but like edgy. I don't know. I like it. I love the colors. Wolverine 47. Oh, this one's a thick boy right there. TMNT Best of Alapex. This one's really cool. Colors on that page. So here's the issues that it's collecting. Duke number 5. Wolverine 48. Oh my gosh. A lot of violence in there. Next up, we got Detective Comics 1084. Starting to pick this up over the last few months. TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures. I've been debating about this one. I originally didn't want to pick this up when I started my pull lists, and I don't know, I just picked up a couple of the earlier issues. Kind of enjoyed it, so I've been grabbing the last several ones of these, like I think from issue 10. And I don't know, just the art just kind of gives you all these TV show vibes, and I guess it's based on the in TV universe. But I haven't read these last few issues I've picked up yet. Ooh, next one. Beware the Planet of the Apes. I read the previous series. I think it was Walker. I'm not sure, but that one was based in the newer universe. This one's based in the older universe. But I just wanted to talk about this for a second because the movie's coming out in a couple days. I'm so excited. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are about the newer movies, but I really like them. I think that they're really well made. Rewatching them this week before this movie comes out, I'm just super excited about that. I think the new one, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, is 300 years into the future after war. So that one's going to be really interesting to find out, what's changed in those 300 years. I think part of the premise on that is they're going to be discovering that things were hidden from them by the elders, which would have been the original apes from the ALZ original outbreak, like from Dawn and War, because they're going to be rediscovering some of human technology and stuff like that. I think that's what I got out of the trailers. But yeah, so super excited about that. And anything Planet of the Apes, even the original movie series, like this one's based off of, I just love that whole thing. Just think it's a really good series. A lot of, especially the original movies, some good acting with Roddy McDowell. Just great work as Cornelius. Which I think that looks like Cornelius there, if I'm not mistaken. Next up, we got Animal Pound number 3. Green Lantern War Journal, number 8. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna drop some titles because I feel like I'm getting too many titles now. I wasn't originally getting this, but I read like the first issue or two, I think, and it was interesting, so decided to start pulling this, but I don't know. I feel like I have so many titles here. Next up, we got Titans number 10. Another one where I'm just like not sure. You know, I really want to like stay up to date on the Titans because I just like their whole dynamic, and I like Nightwing, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little much. Next up, we got Cobra Commander number 4. Then we got Nightwing 113, which is Legacy 300. It's a great milestone for Nightwing. It's an awesome cover too. Surprised it's not too thick of an issue. It feels like a regular sized issue. And it's $4.99. Not sure, I forget if that's the regular price that they come out with, or is it $3.99? But it's just feels like a normal size issue. I would have thought they would have had a thicker anniversary issue. Can't really tell how many pages it is. Next up, we got Wonder Woman number 8. Next up, we got Red Hood the Hill number 3. And then lastly, we got Sinister Sons number 3. This one's Tomasi. And you know, I am a little bit disappointed because I might have mentioned this in my free comic book day video, but I ordered 3 free comics from DCBS. They were solicited on DCBS's website back in December. I got TMNT, Energon Universe, and I think the other one was Mad Magazine. I checked a couple days ago on Free Comic Book Day whether they were processed on DCBS yet and if they were going to be in this shipment or potentially the next shipment. and it still said it wasn't processed. They usually process them like as soon as the week is that they come out, and they'll put them on whatever the next soonest shipment is, but it doesn't even show process yet. So not sure if I'm going to end up getting those. I hope I do. But I did get the free TMNT issue from another local comic book shop anyways, just because I wanted to make sure I got that. But I don't know if I'm going to get the Energon free comic or the Mad Magazine free comic. But hey, not that big of a deal, just something I wanted to point out. I want to start doing something with these DCBS unboxings and also the new comic book day hauls, where I pick one comic from that video that I'm most excited to read or dive back into and let you guys know why. And I want to get your guys' opinion as well. So for this unboxing, I think the one I'm most excited for is Transformers #7. And the reason for that is just because I was never a big Transformers fan growing up, and even when the movies came out, they were cool, but they weren't like my favorite movies or anything. But these comics, this run so far has just got me really excited about Transformers and just waiting for this to come in. I'm almost like wanting to just put this on my pull list at the local comic book shop just so I can get it even sooner, but I'm fine with just waiting a couple weeks. And this is the comic that I'm most interested in reading. Just love the way it's being written, I love the art, and it's got me, waiting to find out what's going to happen next. So that's Transformers #7. Let me know from this haul which comic you guys would be most excited for, or let me know out of your most recent haul what comic you're most excited to read the most. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you like these DCBS unboxings, new comic book hauls, convention stuff, reviews, anything comic book related, subscribe to this channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.